Gosei Sentai Dairanger!
Hey guys, and welcome to another one of my Gosei Sentai Dairanger episode commentary and reviews. This time it's episode 35, New Secret Art, The Dance of the Spiders. And remember, if you enjoy what you see, please remember to like and subscribe. It just means a lot on a small channel like this. Now let's get into the episode. The episode opens with Jin challenging a karate master, but as the master removes his sandals to fight, Jin becomes his demonic form and throws a punch. Elsewhere at a traditional dance school, Kaku has taken the Rangers to watch a performance, saying they need to realise the connection between traditional dance and Kempu, as Rin notices Shoji has fallen asleep and pinches him awake. Back at the fight, the karate master lands on the ground howling in pain as a spider symbol appears on his stomach, as Jin declares Ryu his next target. Elsewhere, Ryu and Daigo are trying to work out the connection when Master Shudo staggers in front of them and collapses, and as the pair try to help, the spider tattoo moves up to his neck, killing him. Before the Rangers can do anything, Ryu catches something thrown at him and sees that it's Jin's coin. As the two Rangers stand, Jin says he always repays a debt. Daigo moves to attack, but Ryu holds him back as Jin takes on his demon form and Ryu transforms. Jin attacks Ryu with a web attack before landing a punch, sending Ryu flying. Back at HQ, Ryu is writhing in pain as a spider mark is seen on his body, as Daigo leads the Rangers to get revenge on Jin. At a graveyard, Jin places incense at his sensei's grave, saying the Hyuga Ryu is finally complete, before punching the gravestone to pieces as the Rangers arrive to confront him. As the Rangers transform, Jin is able to defeat them in a flash, saying their friendship is proof they are weak, before the Rangers are blasted by Zydos and Sergeant Cannon, causing the Rangers to retreat, as Jin tells Zydos he doesn't need his help before walking off. Back at HQ, Ryu wakes from a nightmare as the others surround and comfort him, and he tells them not to fight with Jin. As they leave the room, they all collapse, refusing to worry Ryu, as Master Kaku watches them leave, and Ryu's tattoo moves up his body, as Kaku tells him to control his fear, as the more he fears, the faster the spider will move. At the dance school, the Rangers leave before finding another dancer in costume, who attacks the Rangers before revealing himself to be Jin, saying he understood the link years ago. At HQ, the dance teacher has come to see Ryu, as he drops his cane and walks along it, while Kaku explains the value of a calm mind, telling him to silence his mind as Ryu calms before noticing the blood on his hands and realises that his friends had fought Jin as he leaps out of bed. Elsewhere, the Rangers are fighting Jin, saying their friendship makes them stronger, as he sends a blast at them that forces a power down, and as they struggle to their feet, defiantly angering Jin, who races towards them but is stopped by Ryu, as Zydos arrives with Sergeant Gunner telling him to take out the survivor. Jin attacks Ryu with more webs before attacking him again, as Ryu remembers Kaku's words and pictures himself over a chasm with the others encouraging him over the branch, as he stops Jin's fist before launching a punch that sends Jin flying and the spider on his chest disappears. As the Rangers regroup and transform, Ryu and Jin duel, with the Rangers' fire attack knocking Rin back, but when Sergeant Gunner launches his attack, Jin gets in the way, being sent flying, telling Ryu he won't let anyone else beat him. As he collapses, the Gorma appears to the Rangers using a bomb to grow giant, and the Rangers call their beasts, with Kiba Ranger arriving on one tiger. With Ryuseo riding one tiger in, they attack the Gorma, before Daimujin arrives, blasting away, and the Rangers form Kiba Dio, and firing off a Hoto blast destroy the Gorma. As down below, Zydos carries away the limp form of Jin, saying he belongs to him now, and will be reborn as his puppet, as the episode ends. Okay, let's just get straight down to it. A move that kills with fear and gives you a sweet Spider-Man tattoo. I mean, love it. Absolutely love it. Yeah, Jin's back. And of course, he's still got a thing against Ryu, and he almost gets him. But once again, Ryu is able to learn a valuable lesson from Kaku. Last time, he had to learn power, and he had that horrible spring mechanism that he had to fight against constantly. That's putting him through so much pain and agony and all the rest of it. And this time, it was to learn or reaffirm the value of teamwork, where even if they fight alone, they're still a team, as well as timing and confidence and all the other little bits that were part of it. But it's the Rangers, they're still they fought for Ryu. I then told him, oh no, we won't go anywhere near him, we won't go anywhere near him. That drive to carry on came from seeing the blood on his hands, and it's oh no, that's not mine. They've been fighting him, and knowing he had to go and fight himself, and the confidence and all the rest of it. Anyone can walk along a cane on the floor. What if that cane was over a precipice? And he visualizes that, but he has the others cheering him on. The other thing is, what the hell was that final battle? I mean, you had Ryuseo, one tiger, and Ryuseo riding in on one tiger, which I love that shot. He's there with his lance. And then we get Kibadio, and then we get Daimujin coming in and blasting away, and then we get it was insane. It was okay guys, we've got all the toys here today. Let's show you what you can buy. I loved it. It was just, we're not taking any messing around this time. We're just gonna hit you with this and this and this, and then blow you away with this. It was just brilliant. Absolutely loved it. Noku or Kameo in the fight. Although, as I said, we do get Kiba Ranger and Daimujin. So, they've been introduced, they've been made parts of the team, but we're sticking with the original 5. So, it's not like Dairanger, where Burai would pretty much always turn up for the fight because he knew that his brother was in trouble and he wants to save his brother, but he'd be waiting and waiting, and he'd be like, brother, Burai, save us. And it's yes, I'm coming, Geki, and going in and all the rest of it. It's not like that. It's just, occasionally Ku seems to know that there's a fight going on, or he doesn't. He's just, I guess he's stuck in school. Hey guys, I'm here. It's lunch break at school. Let's make this fight quick. As I charge in on one tiger. That's the only thing I can think of is it's lunch break at school. He's just left. What? Transform. One tiger, let's go. Let's fight him quick. I've got 15 minutes left to lunch. I still want to have a sandwich. And of course, the episode ends with Zydos taking Jin's body away. So, who knows what's going to be the case next time. Because obviously he fought him as a human. He's fought him with these demon powers. There's going to be more. There's got to be a conclusion to this arc. Of this ongoing fight between him and Ryu. Now, as for Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Season 2, Episode 35, Scavenger Hunt. And the Gourmet is renamed Cannon Top. I mean, they're hardly original in Dairanger, but yeah. It's a cannon on a head. He's either a tank or he's a cannon. It is what it is. I mean, let's face it, we had Eye Guy for a guy covered in eyes. At least they're memorable. At least the names are memorable. There is no new footage. In fact, due to the lack of footage of Cannon Top on his own, because let's face it, most of the time he's with Zydos or fighting the Dairangers, they keep reusing the same 2 or 3 shots again and again. Before he obviously grows. So, yeah, it's almost insulting to think that I fell for that as a kid. Because I would have watched that and just yeah, like, loved it. I would have swallowed that down and asked for more. Despite the fact it's basically just him just going, hey, and then the shot. Literally 2-3 seconds at a time. It's just, yeah. Although I suppose at least he's fighting the Rangers at a distance. When he's shot with the power cannon, because obviously they're still using at this point the power swords, bow, axe, daggers, lance. It's literally him firing his cannons, his guns, played in reverse. So the energy's going back towards him instead of out. That's all it is. And also, I did notice a weird thing in the Power Rangers footage, because obviously, like, they keep changing up, like, the modes and everything else. Tommy goes, Ultrazord, now! But then they just form Mega Tigerzords. They don't do the whole Tigerzord in tour with the Thunder Assault team and Red Dragon on top to do the Sumo Belly Flop of Doom or whatever. It's just Mega Tigerzords. So, a little mistake there that I actually caught. I almost never catch these things. Well, that's a lie. I did catch the mistake where you saw the Dairanger's weapons with Fast Talking Wanderer. Or Broadcast Z Monster, whatever they called him. Broadcast Microphone, I don't know. But yeah, I actually caught that one. I'm proud of myself on that. But anyway, I'll see you guys next time with episode 36. A 6,000-year-old grudge. Kajaku's back. I'll see you then.